Hello, this is Carrie Claypool, and I want to welcome you to 25 days of mini classes. Today is day 24, so we just have one more class after this. And today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite things, which is cooking. So I like to cook and I like to eat. But one of the most important things for cooking is the ingredients that you use. So you want to make sure that you're able to get the items in the purest form. And so there are a couple things I want to go over with you. One is honey. If you do some research, you can find out that unfortunately, even though the bottle says honey, it's probably high fructose corn syrup. So try to get local honey if you can. And then another item is olive oil. And again, there's some problems with olive oil that you want to make sure that you are getting actually olive oil. A lot of companies are mixing different different oils and saying that it's olive oil, and so there's certain companies that you want to make sure you get the right stuff. And some other foods that I want to talk to you about is ones that are highly processed, that they're not actually in their most original form. And so some of this does require some research, but one of them is cocoa powder, and it's becoming more popular of Keiko. So there is a difference between cocoa and Keiko. And cocoa is highly processed. A lot of the nutrients and minerals have been removed, and so you want to look for Keiko. That's going to be your most healthiest chocolate powder that you can get. And today I want to talk to you about flour. Of course, we know that white flour, all the nutrients have been removed from it, and even wheat flour is not the original flour that we should be eating. So I saw a study that the flour in America, if they test it to its origin, or where it came from, basically, it goes back to a laboratory. So it's modified and it's not in its original form. And so there's a flour called Ein Corn Flour, and it is the only original wheat that you can get. And it's actually grown in France. And it's the closest to the original wheat, like in Bible times. So the Bible tells us to eat our bread. This is the closest to it that you can get. And so I'm going to show you Ein Corn Flour. And last night I made just these cute little mini muffin rolls for my husband and I for dinner. And you can add honey and flavor it up, and it's healthier for you. And you or yourself may know someone that has a gluten intolerance, and that is becoming more not popular, but more common because the flour is not something that our body can digest properly. So you want to make sure you get original wheat in the Einkorn, and try it, and see how your body does with it. You may be able to do that better. And I was mentioning earlier that the flour in America is back to the laboratory. The wheat in Europe, they can actually tell you what grain of wheat it came from. So that's why this grows in France. They have the original seeds and everything to grow healthier wheat for us. The Einkorn flour you can also get. There's a pancake mix and pasta and a whole line of different products from the Einkorn flour. So I hope you have enjoyed today's class, and I will see you tomorrow.